This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes, creators of the world's best repair manuals. Fix your car or truck the right way with our accurate and reliable information at your side. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete online manual at Haynes.com.
Warning! Gasoline is extremely flammable and repairing fuel system components can be dangerous. Consider your automotive repair knowledge and experience before attempting any repairs which may be better suited for a professional mechanic. Always have a fire extinguisher on hand and work in a well-ventilated area. Don't work in a garage with a gas-type appliance such as a water heater or clothes dryer, and never allow open flames or bare light bulbs near the work area. Clean up spills immediately and do not store fuel-soaked rags where they can ignite. Disconnect the negative cable from the battery before beginning this procedure. The battery is located behind the front passenger side seat underneath the battery cover. For more detailed info on accessing the battery on this model, view the battery replacement video if needed. Disconnect the cable and secure it in a way in which it won't unintentionally reconnect. Relieve the fuel system pressure. Remove the fuel filler cap to relieve any pressure built up in the tank. Remove the engine cover, then unscrew the cap on the fuel pressure test port. Surround and cover the test port with shop rags, then depress the Schrader valve inside the test port with a small screwdriver until the pressure in the fuel system is relieved. Properly dispose of the rags. Warning! The fuel delivery system on 2009 and later models is made up of a low-pressure system and a high-pressure system. Once the pressure on the low-pressure side of the system has been relieved, wait at least 2 hours before loosening any fuel line fittings in the engine compartment. It's a good idea to cover any fuel connection to be disassembled with rags to absorb the residual fuel that may leak out. Properly dispose of the rags. Remove the fuel tank from the vehicle. Use a siphoning kit or a suitable hose to remove as much gasoline as possible from the fuel tank. Warning: never start a siphon by mouth. Siphoning kits are available at most auto parts stores. Raise the rear of the vehicle and support it securely on jack stands. Disconnect the fuel filler hose and the fuel tank vent hose. Detach the fuel supply and evap hoses at the fittings near the fuel tank. Be sure to catch the spillage with rags and dispose of the rags in an approved container. Disconnect the fuel pump module electrical connector. Also disconnect its retaining clip. Remove the left underbody side rail. Support the fuel tank with 2 floor jacks. Remove the bolts from the fuel tank straps. Let the straps hang down. Slowly lower the fuel tank and remove it from under the vehicle. Disconnect the electrical connectors and the fuel supply line quick connect fittings from the fuel pump module. Using a hammer and a brass punch to prevent sparks, rotate the lock ring counterclockwise to remove it. Carefully pull the fuel pump module out of the tank. Angle it as necessary to protect the fuel level sensor float arm and remove it from the tank. Inspect the O-ring and replace it if it shows any sign of deterioration. Install the new pump module into the tank in the same orientation as it was removed. Install the lock ring and rotate it clockwise with a brass punch and hammer to secure the pump. Connect the electrical connectors and the fuel supply line quick connect fittings to the fuel pump module. Position the fuel tank back into place for installation. Support and raise the tank with 2 floor jacks back into its original placement before removal. Reconnect the fuel tank support straps and tighten the strap fastener securely. Install the left underbody side rail. Tighten the fastener securely. Reattach the fuel supply and evap hoses at the fittings near the fuel tank. Connect the fuel pump module electrical connector. Connect the fuel tank filler hose and the fuel tank vent hose. Safely lower the vehicle. Replace the engine cover. Connect the negative cable to the battery and tighten the nut securely. Replace the cover and tighten the cover fastener securely. Replace any trim covers removed to access the battery. Secure all the metal clips by pushing them into place. Replace the floor mat.